Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Willagenic, and welcome to more Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, in the last one, we saw some unforeseen circumstances take place. I won't get into what that was. You'd have to go watch the video. But, yeah, it was not what I was expecting. Wait, what's happening? I see an annoying girl running toward me, waving her... Wait a second. That girl is, oh god, my neighbor, a good friend, just we were, the kind of friend. Wait a second. Wait just a second. We used to walk to school together on days like this, right around high school. She would oversleep. Wait a second. I thought she, wait. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Wait, what is happening? Is that my game? It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Wait a second. What's happening here? So is this like an alternate thing where he's never met Sayori, or what's the deal here? I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Is always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. You don't know that. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that quite interest me, besides, God. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me not to. I thought there was a glitch in the game. I'm waiting for some shit to go down. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Wop? Who are you? What did you just do? How do I... Wait a second. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? I think you're a mastermind. You're evil. Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. You're nothing to be fucked around with, that's for sure. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. What did you do to Sayori, you son of a bitch? I don't trust you. I don't like you. Stop staring blankly at me. What club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. No. Literature club. Literature? That sounds horrible. I will not join it. I see what you do to your members. You kill them. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. Wait a second. I'm so confused. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. It's fucking literature. It's literature. Oh, you didn't think that would be boring, but it's really not boring at all, Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I remember having to do English class, and I hated every second of it. Every second. It would be like, write this exam and write this freaking essay and make sure it has a thesis statement and this and make sure it's written in freaking ADA format or whatever. It's like, dude, no! What is this going to help me? Sorry for the rant. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. And besides, a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Wop. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but I'm not joining your club. I refuse. In that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to... You have every reason to fucking refuse. Did you forget what the hell happened in the last episode, bro? Bro! What is your problem? Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Wop. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marked the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. And you simp. You sad sack chump. You hoe. Wop is a hoe, everybody. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. No, 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 no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back a few steps up there, girl. What the hell happened to your eyeballs? They're popping out of your head. Oh, my God. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh, shit. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be so... Natsuki, don't be so mean. I'm not just gonna kill the atmosphere. I'm gonna kill all of you, probably. But anyway, welcome to the club, Wop. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? Well, no, I'm not. Natsuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who wait, I thought Sayori was the... Wait a second. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Wop in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? You're giving me some mixed signals here. Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry, I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Wop? I don't want to. Please let me leave. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Wow, I like how this game still is depicting every single thing that they do. Oh, Yuri lifted up her hand and put it on the desk. Natsuki looked at it for a second, just realizing that it was something that moved. Like, what? Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a cup of tea in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Wait, what? What happened? Don't worry. Whoa. I'm not clicking anything, I swear. Don't worry, the teacher gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? You know, I really don't trust any of you at this point. I'm so lost. Y'all are glitching the fuck out. There's something wrong with your hardware. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her fingers. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such... Excuse me! I couldn't even read that! What is happening? Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately, and there's the shitstorm. You're reading about death, and somebody literally just died. So, putting two to two together here. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. At least a rock can't die. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. So real horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud, and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readiness. Readers, fuck. You all are fucking me up. I hope you know that. Exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. That's not happening. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president, after all. Is everybody missing? What the fuck? Aw, this game is fucked up. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Don't nurture me. I don't want your nurture. Besides, now that we have a new member, seems like a good idea for... I'll make a choice here. Give me the choice thing. I know exactly. Do you all agree as well, Wop? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I've only come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monika may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. That's right, y'all are crazy. You're a murderer. You're a murderer. I haven't gotten murderous vibes from Natsuki, which is shocking because she's kind of the a-hole of the group, but that's alright. But, I'm sorry, I thought, The girls exchange glances before Monika turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Wob. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4, and I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Wop? Yeah, it could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Yeah, where the cupcakes at? Where's the fucking food, bro? I was promised food. Well, I was promised food before all the shit went downhill. Wop, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time. Whoa. Back the fuck off. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone, I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Wop, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah, can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Oh! Does he just say that and she just comes out of nowhere? She's like, okay! I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Well, I don't want to do this again. You have unlocked it. Yes! Wait, what? Things I like about Papa. When Papa comes home, dinner, allowance, spends time with... It is Natsuki's. Asks me about my friend, asks me about anything, gives me lunch money, comes home before sundown, Papa cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment on my friends, doesn't comment on my hobbies, comes home without it waking me up, keeps food in the house, he uses his inside voice, he leaves my stuff alone, Papa accidentally drops coins on the couch. Like, is too tired for... Whoa. Whoa. That took a turn at the end. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't like this. The warm ribbon was sunny, and Valentine games, sadness, Doki Doki, pain, bed, email, anger, prayer, massacre, yeah, that's a good word, cry, wrath, stop doing that, unstable, yeah, that's exactly what this fucking game is, lust, hurt, and lollipop. Ooh! What? What is happening? Hi again, Wop. Glad to see you didn't run away from us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, whoa, what's happening to your face? Did you just got all pixelated? Whoa. What's going on there? The makeup's not working. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wop. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Whoa! Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I can't see. I can't read that. I can't read that. Natsuki certainly have a big mouth showing Yuki's manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Wop. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a good book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in the club now. So it only feels right for me to do something like that, if you ask. Wait. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to do them, why does it keep doing that? No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should be help. What is the glitchiness of this game that I should help you get started on something you might like? Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. This is, how is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Oh my god! Oh, a fucking manicure! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across them. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I'm a boy. I'm a dude. I can like anime, okay? There's nothing wrong with anime. You seen Dragon Ball Z? That shit just has people straight up fucking up aliens. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book and missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. It's probably terrible. This girl looks like she reads some terrible manga. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Wop. Consider this a lesson. Don't judge a book. Don't judge a book. Oh, shit. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mo. What the fuck does that mean? Don't just stand there. Crack that book open and get reading, feller. Ooh-ah. Now she grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Gotcha, bitch. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I don't notice. While she hopes I do not notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typically slice-of-life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? Not at all. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't. That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could never get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the shit. Oh my god! Oh my god! My god. At least it's safe here in the club room. Is Wop just totally negating everything that she says in the black like text, or what's going on here? Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Geez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Whoa. Whoa. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Okay. Whew. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Whoa! 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 Oh, shit! Oh, my God! Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. You know what? That's enough for this episode, everybody. My God, I think this really took a turn for the worst at this point. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. As always, I appreciate it, and I appreciate every single one of you. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.